It's time for Ryan's Roses. This comes to us from Van Nuys. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went away for a work trip, and when he returned, I found a note. Listen to this. She says, I found a note on a piece of paper from the hotel. It was just a reminder note to himself, but what's strange is that the paper is not from the place he said he went to.
Oh.
He said he was going to Orange County for a conference, but the paper was from a hotel in Las Vegas.
Come on.
That is the smoking gun. And Diana is with us now. Diana, good morning.
Hello.
So he tells you he's going to this conference in Orange County, and it turns out he was in Las Vegas.
Apparently, yeah.
And
I don't know where else the paper would have come from.
What was the reminder note reminding him to do?
Oh, it was just to make a couple work emails.
Was the paper folded or not folded?
Why does that matter?
It was folded once,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't like crinkled up like it was some old thing. It was just like once folded over, you know.
Because we guys, when we make notes about women, we fold the paper.
Why do you fold?
That's just what we do. Like if
he wasn't making a note about women. He was talking about his work emails.
Well, I'm just telling you what we do.
Huh. Where was the paper from? Like, do you know what hotel?
Yeah, it was from the Palazzo in Vegas.
Yeah, see,
It's a
anytime
nice
I
hotel.
jot anything down to remember
Okay.
about a girl, I fold it.
Okay, but it was a work email note.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
He's in Vegas
I
with a
know.
note from a different hotel. He said he was going to Orange County. It's all bad.
That's weird.
And you sure there wasn't anything else on that note? Are you sure it was his penmanship?
Oh.
Yeah, it was definitely his writing. I mean, I know his writing. And like I said, it wasn't, about what the note consisted of. It was just the fact that he came home with this note on this piece of paper from a hotel that was in Vegas.
So he lied. We know he lied. Now, what was
Yeah.
he up to? That's the question. Next time, he should use the Notes app in the iPhone. It's much easier.
No, I mean,
Or not next time for that, but I'm
have
saying
you
like in
confronted
general.
him about this?
I mean, I haven't confronted him about it, but then after I found the note, I went to him again and then just asked how the trip was.
And what'd he say?
Like, maybe he just gave me the same story about the work conference in Orange County. The story hadn't changed. It was the same thing as before he left. So I kind of gave him the opportunity of oh, the conference changed locations. Oh, I went here. And, but nothing. No, it's the exact same story.
I need to know no more. Let's just put you on hold. We're going to come back. We're going to call him, okay?
Okay.
So we've got Ryan's Roses. Diana, if you're just getting here, we're calling her husband right now. He said he was going to Orange County for a work conference. He comes home, and in the suitcase, there's a note from the Palazzo.
Yeah, in Vegas.
In Vegas. So he lied about where he went. Now, the note was just a note written by him, to him, for him, to remind him about something for work, but he was in Las Vegas. And then she asked him about the trip, and he kept saying he was in Orange County. So he didn't know that you found the note, right?
Right.
Have you guys ever visited the Palazzo before? Just like the two of you, and maybe he had the pad that he kept? Sometimes I take those pads from the hotels.
No, I mean, we've gone to one Vegas trip before, but we stayed next door, so no, we haven't stayed at that hotel.
So
and it's not like he's one to collect shampoo bottles and notepads. That's not his thing.
We have to call right now. We have to call right now. So I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, Diana, how long you been married?
5 years.
And you have kids?
No.
Okay, we're dialing the number now. Okay, be very quiet. We want to find out who he sends these roses to, and then what he puts on the card. Okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on one second.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for David.
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, David. My name is Raina. I'm calling from Ray Ray's Flowers. We're a local flower shop here in Van Nuys. How you doing this morning?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. The reason why I'm calling is because we're promoting free roses today and our delivery service. And so you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses, and you can actually send them to anyone that you'd like today. I don't need any credit card information. I don't need billing information. They're absolutely free. Is there anybody that you'd like to send them to?
You don't take my credit card information?
No. I won't take anything. We just do this, once a week, and we hope that whoever you send them to likes the flowers, and then just word of mouth gets out about our service.
All right. Yeah. This will be fun. All right. Yeah, I'll do this, actually.
Okay, great. So who would you like to send them to?
Roxanne, a girl at my work.
Roxanne. Okay, girl, your work. What would you like to put on the note?
Enjoyed the strip.
Enjoy the strip. Ha ha.
Yeah, she'll know.
David, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I have your wife on the phone. Who is Roxanne?
Just somebody I work with.
What were you on the strip or was she stripping?
It's just a joke.
David, this is not funny. It's not making your wife very happy. Diana is on the phone and she knows that you were in Las Vegas, not Orange County, David.
I found a note from the hotel that you stayed at.
For what? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
She found a note.
I found a note written on the Palazzo notepad hotel paper when you got back from when you were supposedly in Orange County.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, what does the note say?
And then it doesn't matter what the note said. The note on the notepad was insignificant, but the notepad was.
Yeah, but guys,
I write notes to myself all the time.
David, forget about the note. You just sent roses to a woman named Roxanne, and you said, enjoyed the strip. Ha ha. What does that mean?
A joke.
It's not a joke, David.
That's a convenient joke when you just got back from Vegas, apparently.
Exactly. Were you in Vegas with Roxanne, David?
I was in the conference. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Where was the conference?
Where was the conference?
Orange County.
Oh, yeah, where?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Look it up. It's
you were just there. Look it up.
It's right there.
Expo Center. I can't remember exactly.
All right. So,
what it is. I stayed all day.
David, are you cheating on your wife, David?
No. Nothing going on. Nothing. Trust me.
David.
Then why did you lie?
Are the worst liar ever.
I don't know. I'm getting confused on what you guys are talking about.
What?
Oh, my God.
Well, okay, we're talking about your marriage. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm happily married.
Well, I don't think so.
My wife, and, I went on a business trip, and now this is crazy.
And you get free roses and you don't send them to your wife?
It's a joke around the office. That's all. It's just a joke. Everybody's in on it. It's a private joke.
With another woman and lied to your wife about it?
I just loved my wife, but I didn't think about sending her roses. I was just thinking about a joke at the office. It'd be funny.
You're thinking about another woman, the woman that you were with in Las Vegas.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, Las Vegas. I write myself a lot of notes. See, this is all taking us down a road. I don't know what you're talking about.
You write yourself.
I write myself notes to remind myself. What?
Where'd the notepad come from? Where'd that note paper come from, honey?
You asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Oh, I don't know. People stay at different hotels. You ever think of that? Maybe somebody in Vegas stayed there in Orange County. That's the notepad.
No.
David, so you sent roses to Roxanne. You were in Las Vegas. You said something about the strip.
Enjoy the strip.
I mean, look,
ha ha.
All fingers point toward you not being faithful to your wife.
There's no.
David, save it. It's just not believable. It's not believable. I'm going to let you go. Goodbye. Diana, your husband's cheating on you. He's lying to you, and he's doing stuff behind your back, and you got a real problem with this.
I know, and then bold-faced lies about it too.
Well,
I don't understand.
I can't.
He couldn't even name where he was in Orange County for the conference. He couldn't even.
If he can't even BS. He's just a bad BS.
I don't understand. This isn't the person that I know.
We're gonna let you go, Diana. Good luck, sweetheart.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, the only good news is the bad news there. Like, the only good news is that she found out that there's really bad news.
Right.
So that she can get to the bottom of it and get out of it. This guy's creepy.
Sounded like he was drunk.
I thought the same thing. I was like, is he still in Las Vegas? Yeah. I thought this. It's so funny you said. I thought the same thing. I don't know what I'm talking about.
The car, the expo.
And then wait, and just vintage liar when she asked him a question and he goes, "Well, you're asking me? Yeah, we're asking you." He's just trying to buy time. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses, a public service. Here is the email. Dear Ryan and Sis, my son got sick on Valentine's Day, so my husband and I canceled our plans. Then he walked in and said he got a text from work and had to go in. That does not make sense. On Valentine's Day, I told him it wasn't fair to leave me alone. On Valentine's Day, he said he had to go. So let's find out more about that.
Yeah, like what does he do for work?
You can't do that. Good morning, Myra and Downey. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, what does he do for work?
He's in construction.
And does he ever have to go in at night?
Not normally.
All right.
Yeah, that seems weird.
So what do you think he did when he left?
Well, that's the thing. I don't want to think about it too much because I don't know, but it just doesn't feel right. I don't know if he met up with someone else or.
But I mean, is there any reason to think that?
Yeah, has he been acting weird in other ways?
Yeah, like I just feel recently things just aren't right, and.
So you felt things in the past that were not on the same page.
It's woman's intuition.
Oh,
I
women's
guess.
intuition, not every time, Sissany.
When you feel it, you feel it.
Okay.
You can't explain it. It's just one of those things you can't explain, right?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Been married how long?
15 years.
See, I think Valentine's Day, you just don't do anything wrong. Just grin and bear it or stick to it. You can't do anything wrong on V-Day.
I mean, especially if your kid was sick. It's just, there's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's fishy here.
All right. You want to hang? We'll come back and call him?
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think's going on?
Something definitely is going on because he left.
But
I don't.
But it's like he's trying to get caught if he leaves on Valentine's Day night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. We'll come back. Make the call. Okay, Myra.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe he did have to go to work. So basically on Valentine's Day night, he bailed and left you with the kids. Here's what's going to happen. Sissany is going to offer him some roses, and then we want to see who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
How's your son feeling, by the way?
He's a lot better. I mean, this happens quite often. He's good today, though. He's really great.
Okay. Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Myra, are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I really want to do this.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Eric.
Yeah, hi, this is Eric.
Hi, Eric. My name is Emily. I'm calling from the Flower Spot. We're actually a new local flower shop here in Downey. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. Thanks.
Well, the reason why I'm calling is when you're new to the area, we're right on Lakewood Boulevard in that little shopping center where the taqueria is. There's like a little taqueria
Okay.
right there. Yeah. So we're calling because we're actually promoting our delivery service and we're giving away free roses. So it's a dozen free red roses. You can give them to anybody that you'd like and they're absolutely free. And that is what we're doing today. So is there anybody that you'd like to send these to?
So this isn't some kind of scam or anything?
No, we're just new and we basically are just trying to get the word out because the little shopping center is kind of small and our sign is little and I don't think many people know that we're here. So I'm just trying to, get the word out.
Yeah, sure. I guess, can you send them to my wife?
Nice.
Actually, just send them to my family, my wife and my son.
Okay, so what's your wife's name?
Her name's Myra.
Myra. And then what's your son's name?
You just put Junior on there. That's usually what we call him. So.
And Junior. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, what do you want to put on the card?
You can just say, I love you both. I guess happy belated Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Okay. I love you both. Happy belated. Did you not send her flowers for Valentine's Day or something?
Yeah, we had some situations, some family stuff come up, so I wasn't really able to do the.
Is that right?
I was
Is that
wanting
right?
to do.
Hey, it's Ryan Eric?
Hey.
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. So what happened on Valentine's Day night? Where'd you have to go?
Okay, didn't expect this to happen. I had to go into work, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm in construction, so there's always last minute changes and switches and things of that nature.
But on Valentine's Day, it's so tough,
And
you
at
know, and your son's
nighttime.
not feeling well.
I got a text from the office, and it was one of those situations that couldn't really wait, so I had to go in.
So I have your wife on the line. Myra,
Hi.
do you want to tell him why we're on the phone together?
Yeah. I just felt something was wrong because, why would you leave us on Valentine's Day? He was feeling a bit better, and we were sitting there watching a movie, and then you just said you had to go.
Is this really happening, Myra? Are we really doing this right now?
Yeah. She's concerned that maybe you didn't go to work. Is that the case?
No, I went to work. I was there at the office. I could pull the proof to show you, Myra, if you want. I didn't get a text, okay? But I did go into work.
Well, wait. What do you mean didn't get a
so
text?
You lied.
It's whenever our son is sick, it's such a suffocating situation, it takes its toll on us, and you turn into this.
It takes a toll on you. Your little boy is sick. Who cares if it takes a toll on you? He's the priority.
Why are you bailing on the family?
It's Myra. She basically sort of treats me like I'm an irrelevant cog in our own relationship. She turns into super mother, and she sort of makes me feel like I'm constantly in the way. She treats every sickness like he's going to die, and he's fine. He'll be
Eric,
okay.
you're talking about your ailing son like that?
He's fine. It's a little bit of sickness.
And you're by the way, and you're the victim?
Yeah, how are you making
you're
this
playing
about
the victim
yourself?
card?
I mean, it is a literal suffocating situation. He
How
has
about some
asthma.
compassion, Eric?
I mean, it's one of those. We had plans, okay, and he got sick, and all of our plans get canceled. It's the same thing over and over again.
Eric,
I'm not a priority in my own relationship.
Eric, selflessness when you're a dad and you have kids, okay? It's not about you anymore for the rest of your life.
Thank you, Ryan.
And this is coming from a single bachelor, actually.
Who?
You.
Oh. Yeah, I am.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but there still has to be a balance.
No,
marriage.
Eric. You know what? Honestly, I don't think you're cheating, but I don't like what you're saying at all. I think it's selfish. I don't like what you're saying about your kid always gets sick. He'll get old.
It's
I mean,
like
that's
you're
just,
jealous of him. That's ridiculous.
I don't like it. I'm going to take you off the air. Are you cheating on your wife?
No, I am not cheating on my wife.
Do you love your son?
Yes, I love
Is he
my
the priority in your life?
Yes, he
Well,
is.
get your act together, bro.
Yes.
Get your act together.
Your marriage is not going to fall apart because of your son. It's going to fall apart because you keep running out on your family.
Get your act together. Goodbye. I don't like that at all. Myra?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I mean, maybe he's not cheating, but he is not prioritizing the right things in that family. You need to have a real conversation with him.
Thank you. I'm so appreciative of everything you just said. It made a lot of sense. And
That almost made me, you know what, honestly, that made me almost more upset or equally as upset if he were cheating because of the way he's talking about your kid. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Thank you.
All right, Myra. Well, thank you
I'm
for reaching
sorry,
out.
sweetheart.
Good luck, sweetheart. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Oh, do I not like him? Do you like him?
Absolutely not. Who
Do
does?
you like him,
I'd be
Tanya?
surprised if anybody out there likes him.
I don't like him, but we're not in that situation.
Oh, God. Give me a
We're
break.
not. We don't have kids.
Put
We
some
don't
more
know.
lipstick on. Come back to me.